Can you say one more time how he was arrested?
He was arrested, he was pepper sprayed by the police, he fell to the ground, he stood up, angry, and then 2 minutes later the police take him, and the police make him sign
And
a
he
form.
wasn't fighting, yeah?
No way, no way was he fighting.
He was with him, yeah?
He was with me 5 minutes before, and then after, my brother walked to the bus station to get a bus to the stadium, and the police tear gassed them, pepper spray.
It was in the port or near the stadium?
Near the port.
Near the port, okay.
Because my brother had problems walking, so he went to get the bus. And they put the tear gas, and then they arrested him. There's no evidence, no lawyers, there's no evidence whatsoever of him doing anything.
And they asked him to sign something, yeah?
I believe they asked him to sign a form to say, you sign this, you'll be home on the next flight with your family. And then he went to court, 2 months in prison.
2 months in prison. And the Russian guys, they make their decision for 1 day. Here was the same?
I think maybe the same day, on the Monday. It's a Monday afternoon when he was in court.
And he has no lawyer, yeah?
No lawyer, no representation, no witness statements, no evidence, nothing.
And what's the reaction of British media about it?
I think the British media were all British hooligans, but I think now that the British media are saying, hang on, the English fans have been pretty good. It's the English fans that have been attacked by the Marseille fans, by the Russian fans, and yeah, the police were...
Police wasn't ready for it, yeah?
The police, I think, were cowards. The police could have taken any troublemaker out and he stood back and did nothing.
And what about him? He isn't a hooligan, yeah?
No, he's not. He's a young kid. It was his birthday on the Sunday.
And how old he is?
20 years old.
20 years old, and he's a student or he works?
He works in a kitchen. He's a chef.
Ah, he's a chef.
He's a chef. So the problem now is when he goes back home, does he have a job? Doesn't he have a job? The consequences, he might have a 5-year football ban in order. We don't know. Or a criminal record. We're not sure. Time will tell.
And what is his favorite club in England?
Sorry?
Favorite?
Huddersfield
Town, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Huddersfield.
That's his team.
Okay, and here's a lot of English fans who feel the same, yeah? In prison.
At first people think, oh, he's a hooligan. But now people realise, maybe not. And people now begin to realise, even I think the British police are beginning to believe that they're falsely imprisoned. And there's a problem. It's political. It's a political statement to send them, to give them 2 months. Because the police say to us at first, normally he'd be out after 2 hours.
And Russian fans told us that they have no clothes, they eat bad food in Marseille prison.
They have no clothes. I have just sent a package this morning to the prison with loads of clothes. So I'm hoping by the end of the week you might have some clothes. And we've said share them out. If the guys need them, share them. We have to send stamps so they can send letters. And it's a problem.
Is it true that now in England more guys hates Russia because of that?
Possibly. And I think the problem is a lot of the England fans get a bad publicity. But not all England fans are hooligans. We have a small minority. 20 years ago we were shocking. The England fans were shocking. Now the England fans, there has been no trouble in the last 3 games. And if you go around here now, people are mingling, singing and dancing. Last night the atmosphere was fantastic, it was great. But I think obviously with the World Cup in Russia, a lot of European fans are saying, oh, maybe not, maybe we don't go to Russia.
But we saw before Russian guys came, it was riots with Britons and Marseille fans, Marseille police. Before Russian came.
Yeah, before the Russian ultras attacked the English guys at the bars. I don't know. I didn't see it, but obviously we shall see.
And what's your name?
Nigel.
Nigel, and your surname?
Booth. My name's Nigel Booth. I'm the uncle.
Nigel Booth. His surname, and his name is?
Alex Booth.
Alex Booth.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's a very good kid.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think he's in the prison with the Russian boys, and I think maybe they're all together.
Okay.
So if I make contact, I'll tell him to say hello to the Russian guys. Okay?